stickers, big size. We'll distribute it as a prasad. Swamiji, what sticker? I said, put our logo and write, we live here at zero complaint level. These stickers. Few 100,000 were prepared. And then when they came, they showed, they said, very good. We'll distribute in the prasad in the evening lecture. And then that lady of the house, she said, Swamiji, now you inaugurate, put this poster in our house so that nobody will complain. I said, all right. No, not here. You put it up there so that everybody can read. So I had to climb on a stool or a chair and fix it there. Then I fixed it there. It was not exactly parallel to the ceiling. It was little like this, Best Buy. Like this, So that lady said, Swamiji, this is not perfectly parallel. I said, read loudly. We live here without complaints. Don't complain. Prasannatma means never complain. See what a joy it is. See? If I have this attitude of complaint, what will I do? First thing, I will become angry on every issue. If somebody comes late, why you come late? You are disturbing everybody. Nobody is disturbed because nobody is listening to you. And those who have come on time, are they listening? See? Therefore, the simple rule of God realization, to whom you are devoted to, if you are devoted to God, you will take care of your peace of mind. Prasannatma. No complaint about anything in this world. Because this world has always been like this. There is nothing new in this world. Our funny approach is like what? You must have seen any cloth. Cloth is made up of two types of threads which are going crisscross. One series of threads go horizontal and other exactly vertical at right angle. This is how the cloth is made. No, but I don't like that type of cloth. I want a cloth which has got all the threads going only in one direction. I want a world where there is only happiness. It is not possible. So, if you want a cloth, only the threads going only in one direction, take a rope and hang yourself. Because if the threads are going only in one direction, it makes a rope, it doesn't make a cloth. In the same manner, in this world, health has meaning because of the diseases. Riches have meaning because of the poverty. Life has meaning because of the death. This is the fabric of this world. You cannot change it. But we have got this funny approach. See, there should be happiness everywhere. It cannot happen. And then we wait for that time to come. It will never come. The only way is live in this world without complaint. See. Now second thing, how to live without complaint? There was a friend of mine, very angry personality. He could become angry for no reason. Very, very angry. Once I went to his house for food, South Indian. His wife used to prepare very nice dosha, vada, everything, very tasty. Not like, a Gujarati preparing idli. Gujarati can prepare dhokla, not idli. And I don't like that dhokla. But wherever I go, before me, dhokla reaches. And you know why I don't like dhokla? Once I was going in Gujarat, from Dwarka to Ahmedabad by bus. And we had to halt somewhere because of the heat or whatever reason. Long journey. And there was one truck also parked. And the truck driver was Sardarji. And his handyman was a Gujarati. Now the Sardarji was telling, get the spanner, and this Gujarati could not understand Sardarji's language. He told twice, thrice, lying there, you drink it there. And he couldn't understand. Sardarji got angry and abused him. Are dhokle? Oh, that day I understood dhokla is an abuse. I don't want to eat it. And if you see, Gujaratis are sweet, but their language is terrible. Not one word is sweet. Dhokla, khakra, handwa. There is no beauty and softness. Patra. If we really understand whether we are devoted to God or the world, these are the symptoms. Are you happy or not? If you are happy, you have no complaints. If you have no complaints, you don't want to improve the world. See? Because this world has always been like this. There is nothing new in this world. See? Once a great master went to somebody's house for Viksha. And in that house the baby died. So the mother came. No, if you can, enliven my baby, I'll give you Viksha and all that. He said, no, I cannot do that. No, you can do it. Okay, I'll do it. Provided you do my work. What is your work? You go and get Viksha for me. Then I'll enliven your child. Okay. The mother didn't know what she is saying. When she was going, the master said, Mother, when you get Viksha from any house, before you take, ask them, had there been any death in this house in last 100 years or not? If there is a death in that house, I don't want food from that house. Poor lady went 10, 20, 30 houses, came empty-handed. Then she understood that in this world, both things are natural. Birth, death, health, disease, profit, loss, joy, sorrows. They are not opposite to each other. Many of us translate the word Dvandva means pairs of opposite. They are not opposite, they are complementary. If there is no disease, health has no meaning. If there is no third world, America has no meaning. See, friends, because there are two types of countries. One are overdeveloped and second are never developed. India falls in never developed country. You cannot develop. It has always been like this thing. Therefore, Brahma Bhuta Prasanna Atma, remain ever cheer. The best way to dissolve the problem is to look at the problem from this eye of wisdom. Wisdom, wit and humor, they go together. A wise man is never serious. See, an otherwise man is all the time 110 degrees centigrade. All the time worrying about what is going to happen to this world. When you go, the world will be beautiful. The only problem, you remove that, what is beautiful. See, friends, Brahma Bhuta Prasannatma. So if we are devoted to God, first symptom will be cheerful and happy all the time. Take this Maha Mantra, I will tell you very simple. If somebody asks you a question about your health, fire loudly so that he gets confused. That I am on the top of the world. But it should carry that meaning. The word should carry the meaning. How are you? I am top of the world.
Not like that.
It should mean, not like the Britishers. You will never see a Britisher saying that he is happy. I was in London and we went somewhere for a kind of a afternoon little quick picnic kind of thing. Very bright day after 2-3 days of rains. And I had, like usual, my camera with me and I was taking pictures. And there was one Britisher elderly person only with the chaddi and nothing, and with a beer bottle in the hand and sitting there. I said, "Hey young man, how are you?" "Not bad." I felt like giving one. Can't you say that I am happy? You don't have to be happy to say that I am happy. But your attitude will change. See, friends, in this world, who doesn't have problem? If you don't want problem, there is only one way out. Die. See, that is the only karma which we do and others suffer. See, suppose I die here, you all will have problem. The postmortem kare ki वैसे. See, friends, Brahma Bhuta Prasannatma. Then you are devoted to Lord if you are happy. Now tell me, if a rich father sees his own child on the roadside begging for a cigarette or a chocolate, will that rich father, when he will see his child as a beggar on the road, will he be happy? How miserable he will be. The Lord, our Creator, when He sees us begging in this world, we will make Him miserable. That is not a devotee. Who is a devotee? He who doesn't become a source of misery to others. See, constantly complaining. And when we constantly complain or do something, then we are devalued. Like the example I was giving you, my friend, nice idli, etc. And food was given to me. And this size girl was his daughter, very close to me. Oh, she is the mother of this size girl. So she came, "Swamiji, I want to eat your plate." I said, "Sit down, I'll feed you." So I took something and gave her. And the father got angry, gave one. "You are taking from Swami, sorry." Poor girl went inside. And that very moment, like in the cinema, the phone rang. Yes, okay, I'm coming. "Swamiji, I'm sorry, I had to go urgently." I said, "I don't need you, go." Why not? He went. Then I got up and went to that girl. I said, "Hey dear, your dad was praising you so much yesterday. Swamiji, don't try to pacify me." She was very clear. Don't try to pacify me. When my dad scolds me or beats me, it makes no difference to me because I have given 100% discount to my dad. Imagine the words. 100% discount. In the same manner, we constantly complain. First complaint you do, God will listen. Second complaint you do, He will send Hanumanji. One day one person asked me about these various gods. One god is Rama, second is Krishna. So, what is the difference? There is no difference, but the treatment is different. Rama is all the time worried about his own insecurity, therefore he goes with a gun in the hand. Dhanushya all the time. And the most troubled god is Rama. Ram, 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 Ram. They eat his head all the time. You imagine your own daughter or child coming and constantly nagging you, holding your sari. Mummy, 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 mummy. She will ask, what do you want, beta? Mummy, mummy, what do you want? Mummy, mummy, give one. Eating my head in the same manner. Ram, 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 Ram. Bhagavan says, what do you want? But we are not available to his words. To listen to him, keep shut. That which is experienced in absence is the eternal presence. Sounds we hear by ears, silence is not heard by ears. That which is eliminating the silence is the God. But we are so preoccupied, and therefore we go away from him. So when Bhagavan Rama gets disgusted, this fellow is not listening to me. Then he leaves Hanumanji. Hanumanji, go, give him one. And then all the miseries come, and the first chapter of Gita is born. Arjuna Vishada Yogo Nama Prathamo Dhyaya. And Bhagavan Krishna, he doesn't require Hanumanji to take care of his problem. Why? You go on talking, he doesn't listen, he is playing. Therefore, don't bother Krishna, he never listens to anyone. I tell you my experience. He never listens to anybody. The only way is let him express through us. Be merely a flute in his hand. A flute is a holy structure. We are also holy. How many holes? Only flute cannot bring out the music. Only flute player cannot bring out the music. There is no samsar only in God. There is no samsar only in the world. When the Lord blows air, life through us, now we have got a choice to bring out music or noise. Those who bring out music in their life, they are devoted to God. Those who bring out noise in terms of complaints, in terms of frustration, in terms of demand, in terms of improving the world, they are lost in this world. See, friends, therefore, don't struggle for God realization. Realize that He is within. Let Him express. Our condition is like we dial number and we get a message. The number that you have dialed is out of reach. The Lord, with His Shankha mobile services, He dials us. But we are out of reach. We are never available. We can do nothing, but He doesn't keep quiet. He has got Gada in His hand. Dum. Oh God. Had you heard me first, the second thing would not have come. Whenever we are hurt and miserable, understand we have not heard His voice. Listen to Him. See the joy of life. But we are interested in only listening our voice, not His voice. So He gives one Gada, Shankha, Gada. See? And if we listen to our own conscience, if we are in tune, if we are devoted to the Lord, we will never be a source of misery to the world. A happy person alone can make others happy. A miserable person is extremely angry if others are happy. One married lady came and caught hold of my collar and said, "You all the time tell be happy, and you are teasing us, get married and show, be happy." A miserable person can never tolerate anybody happy around. See, friends, therefore, let Him express through us. Devotion to the God means expression of God through us. You know why? What will be the devotion of a wave to the ocean? The wave will disappear. In the devotion, the devotee disappears. He only remains. And when God only remains, then what will be the expression of life? It will not be a dogly expression, but godly expression. And what is the expression of life? 3 ways. Number 1, we live and we allow others to live. We don't get cheated and we don't cheat others. We are not miserable. We don't make anybody miserable. If these 3 expressions are naturally happening to us, then we are devoted to God. But if we are devoted to the world, then in one school I went and they had many zoological specimens, and in one section there were crabs kept in 3-4 jars. Korean crabs, Chinese crabs, like that. One jar was Indian crabs. Every jar was covered with some lid, but this jar of Indian crabs was not having a lid. So I asked that girl, I said, "Hey, did you forget to put the lid? See, they are covered so that they don't jump out. But here, why you have not done that way?" "No, they are Indian crabs. When one goes above, the other comes." When somebody is prosperous, we are jealous. See, friends. Then we are living in the world. Then it is not the God who is expressing through us. See, friends. One day one person asked me this question, "Swamiji, what is the secret of your happiness?" I said, "The secret of my happiness is I am happy in the happiness of others." Give example. People get married, happiness is mine, rest is theirs. Life becomes so simple, friends. Therefore, Brahma Bhuta Prasannatma. And when you are happy, you are in the utter present. In happiness, past and future disappears. You cannot be happy yesterday. You cannot be happy tomorrow. You have to be happy now and here. So what is the devotion to God? Be happy. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om.